So I thought, hell yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I have a kid in high school now. You don't talk to other parents at high school because if you have a high schooler, most of the time you don't even drop a high schooler off to school. And if you have to bring a high school, like if you have to bring your kid into high school for some reason, you're usually not even stopping the car when you drop them off. I don't know about you, I'll just pull into the roundabout and be like, dude, I'm not going below 10 miles an hour this morning. I'm afraid the neon's not gonna start again, so I'm gonna need you to tuck and roll on this one. It's a quick fall. And I was like, this is gonna be great. I'm not ever gonna have to talk to another parent again. It's fabulous. But I didn't take into account that I am covered in awful tattoos. I'm covered in a lot of bad tattoos. I have a lot. And I didn't realize that I am like a bug zapper or just a lighthouse of some sort for every at-risk teenage youth on a high school campus. Like if you're an at-risk teenager and you see me coming, holy shit, are you fucking excited? They get so pumped. They see me coming, doesn't matter what comes out of my mouth, all they hear is, wah! That's all they hear. It's the beginning of that song. They're like, that guy looks disturbed. You know what I mean? And they all want to talk to me. They're like, whoa, what up, bud? You know what I mean? This happened. I dropped my son off at high school for something, and I was walking off a school property, and just on the line of school property, there's this group of chodes hanging out. Like just this group of upperclassmen chodes, this chanting of bros hanging out. And if you don't know what a chanting of bros is, that's any group of men or dudes, 6 or more, all wearing flip-flops at the same time, okay? So it's a murder of crows, a gaggle of geese, it's a chanting of bros, right? Now, I'm walking by, and I pass this chanting of bros just hanging out, ripping vape pens right off of school property, all just cranking on them and laughing. And I walk by, and as I go by, one of them goes, sick tats, bro. And I was like, what'd you say? And he goes, oh, I said sick tats. It was a rad, dude. And I was like, oh, yeah, cool, man. Thanks. Yep. Okay. And I go to leave, and he goes, yeah, I'm gonna get a couple sleeves when I'm older. You know, I'm 17 right now, so I'm not old enough to get them. But my brother's an artist. He's already drawn them up for me. He drew them up. It's a sleeve of water, but it's also fire. And I was like, right on, dude. Okay, get me the fuck out of here. So I go to leave, right? This is what this kid does. Then he goes, hey, wait, bro, before you go, takes his vape pen out of his mouth, and he goes, do you jewel? He held the mouthpiece of his vape pen out to me and asked me if I jeweled. Do you jewel? And I was like, I have to fuck with this kid. Because what kind of dad am I if I let a gem like this just go right by? It means I'm slipping. You know what I mean? So I walked right up to that kid and I got in his face. And I was like, you fucking weirdo. I'm a kid of the 90s. Yeah, I fucking jewel. I crack the yolk and make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. Don't wipe the spots up off of me. Don't leave my keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last for so long. Yep, I went through the whole song. And guess what? I'm not allowed within 400 feet of a public school ever again. captain of the police department said I showed too much of my midriff. It was a little too much hip action.